Hey everyone, it's Fail Strike. This is day 6 of Project Island of Blood. And here in front of you, as you may have guessed, it's the 2 rat ogres from the Island of Blood set. And I also have, the handler guy. I guess the Beastmaster, the Skaven Beastmaster, whatever he's called, which I'm going to work on later. I just wanted to put him up there because you need one of these guys to handle these rat ogres in the rules, apparently. Or it's not apparently, it is true. So yeah, as you can see, I decided to stick with the blue because it's atypical for Skaven armies, I believe. You don't see that often, I believe. Or maybe there's a lot of people who do that, but just haven't been seen, because whenever you go to the website, it's black, red for the Skaven clan rats and green for the plague monks and warpfire. So I'm going to include green for the stone on one of the guy's shoulders, the leftmost Skaven rat ogre with the green, with the stone in his shoulder is going to be green. And yeah, that's going to be the only color that kind of juxtaposed to the blue. I mean, you have the white, which goes with every color, actually, almost every color, and you're going to have the dwarf flesh, which I decided this time on my rat ogres to use a dark flesh and then work to my dwarf flesh, layering it up. In my, for my, what's his name, the Skaven warlord, I didn't do that, and kind of kicked myself because there's no, like, blending on his skin, the Skaven warlord, but he still looks okay in my opinion. That's pretty much all I can say about my rat ogres. There is going to be a part 2, like my griffin with the part 1 and part 2, and my warlord part 1 and part 2, and the part 2 is going to be obviously the finished models. Not obviously, I mean, it's going to be the finished models of the Skaven rat ogres minus the Beastmaster, and that's going to be done. Albino rats and all albino colors and all with the blue. So another thing I wanted to talk about was the Vengeance box set, which is going to be released tomorrow, and I really think that the models in that set are really off the chain. I mean, every new set they come out with looks amazing. The last, I don't know, as I remember before, it took longer for cooler models to come out. Now cool models come out like ever so often, like the Javaslav, Gorgon, the Beastmen, the 40k universe with that new flyer, the Orc flyer, the Orc Bomber, and they just keep coming out with cool stuff. Necrons are off the chart. Dark Angels are amazing now, and with all these cool new models. And I know Games Workshop's going to continue to do that, and I can't wait to see what they have in the future. So back to Vengeance. It really makes me want to start a 40k army. You know, I've talked about how fantasy is my passion, and you know, the main game I want to collect. But just seeing those models, the Hellbrute, the Chaos Chosen, the Dark Angel, even the Dark Angels, which I don't think are much different from the means that they have now, but still, it's the chapter master, or the boss that comes, the Dark Angel's Lord, or whatever it's called, I don't know. It comes with a set, and the Librarian, I believe it's called, are pretty cool models looking. Even though I could imagine them in the fantasy universe more, like with the swords and everything. That's one of the reasons why I don't like 40k as much, because they draw too much on older artwork, I guess, or older, like having swords and, you know, the poses, especially for the Space Marines and the Sisters of Battle, that use like church motifs and stuff like that. But that's whatever. That's just the style they like. And just looking at that, just looking at the box set, I really want it. And there's ideas forming already of what I want to get for my armies if I do start collecting. Which is, I don't know how I feel about that, because I do work and do get money, but I do, after spending on the hunter and my saber tusk, it kind of made a dent in my bank account. So anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for the comments. I recorded like four or five videos like I did before with the Orcs and Goblins. I usually try to record, I just want my video to be like good, but you know, sometimes it's really tiring just re-recording and not knowing what to say. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Thanks again for watching. Yeah, thanks again for the subscription comments. They really drive me to, you know, continue this and keep on going until all my projects are finished. You know, I might take a break once in a while, but you know, I think I'll always come back to making at least 1 or 2 videos. You know, just to show updates, you know, like, you know, maybe give inspiration to people to paint. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to end these videos. I'm just gonna say peace and vlog to you guys soon.